Hello, building leaders. I have two quick resources for you this week, and I'm going to give you more information on the second one. But let's talk about the first one, and that is All Saints Day ideas. So I know it's coming up, and some of you are planning events, some of you are not planning events because it's a little bit too much right now and you're just not thinking about it. Well, let me encourage you that if you are just thinking about All Saints Day, and how to celebrate it, or even if you've been thinking about it for a month because you're super prepared, I've got some ideas that might help whoever is planning this for you. So let me pull this up for you. This website that I have a link to for you in your notes, they have some great practical ideas of how to make an All Saints Day fabulous. And the first one just warmed my heart. It's keeping it simple, which is a great reminder for all of us. And yes, I do have all of the tabs open, by the way, if you're looking at that up there. So it doesn't have to be a big extravaganza. If you haven't even thought about All Saints Day, but you're thinking you might want to do one, go ahead and give it a go. It doesn't hurt to do even something little with the kids, even if it's just some extra prayers or something like that. If you have little kids, if you've got an elementary school that you're working with, they're happy to dress up as saints. But I love this idea down here. Get creative with costumes. And I love their point is that your child could be a saint someday. So, what would that look like? What would they look like? What would they dress up as if they were proclaimed a saint? What are they interested in? Would their saint costume be a firefighter? And then they can talk about that. I love that idea of our kids being future saints and dressing up like that because, as they point out, there are only so many robes with brown robes with belts that that you can put on your children to make them saints. Um, they have some great ideas here for activities if you want to go all out, or if you've already got a plan and you're looking for some extra things to do. They've got some ideas that you can do. And then there are some practical things. Even middle school kids and high school kids would like these ideas. Making a coat of arms. What do you believe in? Have them take it home. Make a family coat of arms. What would be on the coat of arms? They also have different ideas for prayers. So how can you incorporate more prayers in your All Saints celebration? Maybe your All Saints celebration is praying a litany of the saints as a school. Maybe that's all you do, and that's okay. Not a problem whatsoever, right? We're all a little bit, we're October tired right now. And so if you do just one of these things for All Saints Day, then it's a win. Kids love to know about the saints, especially the gory ones like Saint Dennis who lost his head and all those kind of great stories. Teenage boys typically like Saint Dennis because he lost his head. So find some saints that maybe the kids have never heard about before and tell them a little bit more about them. The second resource that I have for you is on mental health. And I know that that's going to be very useful, I think, for a lot of people. So this program right here for 20 bucks, I'm going to order it and create some professional development for it. You can have me come out to your school and I will be happy to help you with that. But if you're just one of those people who has tons of time on their hands and is interested in learning about this on your own, this just came out 2022. It is a two-part guide put out by Springtide Research Institute, and it's faith-based. First of all, how does faith help people who are having mental health issues? And second of all, just some practical things to do or talk about with teenagers specifically in mind. So this is more for the middle school, high school crowd. But when you order this, what faith leaders need to know about mental health right now in 2022, where we're living. Beautiful graphics in this. I saw a copy of this morning, but I'm going to create a presentation to come out and help support you as building leaders and your overworked counselors and all the other folks out there who are just kind of holding on right now as far as mental health goes for your students. up with that. But if you're interested in this, it's only $20 for these two, and they're both really handy resources. So those are my 2 tips for you for the week. I will put links to those in the notes that are sent out, so you can go to both of those websites. Have a very blessed week, and I will see you soon. Feel free to call me, by the way, at any time if you need anything, any resources. I'm happy to help.